Welcome to Tai Chi. Everybody ready? Let's warm up. Hands at your waist, turn your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop the shoulder when you bring it. 9, 10. Bring it up and drop it. Turn the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist exercise, interlock fingers, reach to the sky. Turn your hips and waist to peek at the heel of your opposite foot. 3, 4, 5. Loosen up the hips and waist. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bend at the hips and waist. 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. Touch your legs on the upstroke. Also come back the same way you go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be careful. Shift your weight to the left foot. Good Tai Chi posture, dropping those shoulders, feeling grounded. Kick your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, ground down, weight down. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your butt. 1. Shift your weight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spread out a little bit. 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your knees. 1, 2, whole body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heisman, opening up your span, parallel feet. Choose the right side. Cross and sit on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cross and shift your weight, ground down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, just going back now. Just going to kind of go over some of the warm-up exercise so we can get the full understanding of how to do them. So when you turn your shoulders, you lift them up, you bring it around, curl them round. But once you're ready to drop, just drop that energy down. Don't keep on holding it, okay? And then do a few of these to understand, and then do a few coming forward. So when you come forward, you want the shoulders to kind of come dip towards the center, okay? So good. So in the warm-up exercise, actually, they're exercises that other Chinese disciplines use to use as either movements or stances or warm-ups that someone has, or my master has pulled together to warm up, to do warm-up exercise. On the knee one now, although we're warming up our knees, we don't want to just concentrate and do only knees. We want the whole body to move, otherwise we're going to put pressure on our knees. So if we can do it with me, bend the knee, turn the whole body, dip down, bring it up, tip down, bring it up. Other way, dip down, bring it up. So that the whole body is in play rather than just concentrating on the knees. Whenever we're doing anything to get a better feel for the ground, I'd say split the feet a little bit more rather than come tight in. Okay, let's try this. Everybody come tight in, and you feel the weight of what your feet are bearing, okay? So that you know that. Now just take one foot and split it, and now sink. What's more secure? To me, the security comes when you split a little bit and then sink down rather than keep 2 feet together, okay? So that's something to take note of. All right, what I'm going to do now is set you up for good Tai Chi posture, and then we're going to try to incorporate all of our movements in the 10 form. Okay, rushing it a little bit. Let's warm up our posture and our alignment, okay? Good, okay, good Tai Chi posture. Do it while I explain it, okay? So good Tai Chi posture means head erect, shoulders dropping. You found that your chest dipped in, your butt is tucked under rather than straight, and your knees are relaxed. Your tongue is on your palate, and you're thinking good thoughts, okay? Let's put our T stance together, okay? Let's Let's put our hands at our waist. When we put our hands at our waist, we're still in Tai Chi posture. Our shoulders are dropped, okay? Here we go. T stance, the weight is on the right or the back foot. Only the weightless foot can move. T stance, L stance. What do we do? Turn the hips and waist, move the energy, go into a bow stance. Adjust the back foot. Sit back, sit down on that imaginary stool. Twist step, root down, T stance. Weight on the left, step out on an L. Move the energy from the back foot all the way across, flatten down, adjust the back foot, bow stance. Sit back, sit down, twist step, root down, T stance, out and to the side, L, turn the hips and waist, adjust the back foot, bow stance. Sit back, sit down, twist step, root down, T stance, L stance, move the energy, adjust the back foot, bow stance. Sit back, sit down, twist step. Okay, time for you to watch, okay? Okay, so everybody's doing good. There's, in each of you, there's something that can be fixed up. So see if you can find out what that fixed up is by just watching, okay? I'm gonna face this way, so it's gonna be a little harder for you to follow, or you're not gonna follow, okay? But you're gonna follow mentally, but not physically. In a T stance, the energy is all planted in the cap of the letter T. The stem is the one that's weightless, and only that weightless foot can move. When the weightless foot can move, that means 99% of your weight is on the rooted or grounded foot. It's holding gravity. It's helping me through obeying gravity. T stance. The L stance now is out and to the side because we want this room to turn. But the room now, the energy is here. It cannot just jump there. It has to grow within your system, all the way up through your chest, through your shoulders, neck and head, and then it can turn. Then it can transfer. In this position, many of you are good, but not good enough, okay? So this has to be a straightaway. This has to be a 45-degree angle. Cannot stay this way now, otherwise you're gonna have trouble transferring the weight to the middle. So you're gonna have to adjust that, okay? The knee not be on your toe, because once you do that, what happens? I throw my Tai Chi posture off. My Tai Chi posture should be straight here. But once I go forward, my spine goes there, my knee goes beyond, and I'm dipping, ready for a fall. So we wanna make sure that spine is erect, but not straight up this way, because that's not Tai Chi posture. You got out of your ragdoll position. You're gonna drop, you're gonna sink, you're gonna find your center. To move now, I have to give up a weight or make an insubstantial foot. So I sit down, I sit back. I roll into one, sit down, sit back, or sit back, sit down. I don't want to sit back, sit down, because I will fall back. So there's that small sense of coming back and sitting down, still keeping my spine straight. Once I do this, I'm lessening the weight of my front foot, therefore I can pivot. Then I can root down, because then I need one substantial foot, one insubstantial foot. And here goes the pattern. T stands, L stand. Move the energy, not just turn the hips and waist and then come down. When you're down like this now, make sure that both feet are down. Don't lift up any of the heel or the toe, because you'll create a fall, okay? So any questions on that? And it will take, it'll take some experience and period of time to get used to, so that you feel the difference in what I'm trying to convey. I think everybody can more or less do it, or understand it, but the hard part is this one. What do? You have both feet flat, but the center should be still straight, your spine should be straight up. There is not a 50-50 distribution, maybe like a 60-40, but I want to get away from that 60-40 because then people will start to then shift to really try to give the front foot more weight. So just 50-50 straight up, you should feel grounded. Now, if everybody can get into this position with me, let's practice our sit back and sit down, okay? So first of all, we're in a bow stance, the bow and the arrow. The arrow now cannot be straight and taut like this because we're locking our joint. It should be nice and loose, but not to the point where it's dipping down and throwing my Tai Chi posture off, okay? So you're saying, okay, I'm in the best posture. Now, the left foot is the front foot. I want you to drag it back and stop at the other foot. All right, don't adjust it, okay? There should be a gap. There should be a space. The better you can space it, the better you can allow your knees to turn. What you don't want is for the front foot to clash, because there will be no room for you to turn. That's why the L stance is out and to the side, so that when you drag that foot back, there is a gap. All right, let's go. T stance, hands at your waist. T stance, to get into an L, we need to come out and to the side on our heel, move the energy from the flat of our foot, turn our hips and waist, drop down, bow stance. Okay, knee not beyond the toe, 45 in the back. What are you gonna do? Sit back and drop down on that imaginary stool to allow a twist step, root down, T stance, out and to the side, L, move the energy from the back foot, turn the hips and waist, adjust the back foot, bow stance. Sit back, sit down, twist step, root down, T stance, L stance out and to the side, turn the hips and waist, transfer the energy, bow stance. Sit back, sit down, twist step, T stance. Okay, more or less I think you're understanding, okay? So understanding is one level. The deeper level is then to make that mind work through your body so that the body feels it's a natural movement. Because you know, once you start to put your upper body and you're in motion and in rhythm, if the feet alignment is incorrect because of so many other demands on you, then something's going to give way. The Tai Chi is then going to be incorrect. Then we say, well, what's happening? If Tai Chi is a soft and gentle exercise, why am I having problems with my knee or my hips? Then we have to retract and look back and see what is our alignment. Is it as best as we can do it? Or how can we correct it? So I don't want to linger too much because I know in our mindset we're looking for some set or form or sequence that we need to accomplish to show that we know Tai Chi. But if your formation is correct, we can move a little quicker. But like anything about Tai Chi, we have to be very patient and enjoy the journey.